The story of conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hensel has fascinated millions of people around the world for decades. Born with a shared body yet possessing two distinct personalities, the sisters have become symbols of resilience, cooperation, and individuality. Over the years, their lives have been followed closely by the public, from their childhood in Minnesota to their careers as teachers and their appearances on television. Recently, however, rumors and revelations about Abby's marriage sparked widespread discussion and speculation. What began as whispers online quickly evolved into a global conversation about relationships, identity, and privacy in extraordinary circumstances. Early life of the Hensel twins. Abby and Brittany Hensel were born in Minnesota in 1990 as dicephalic parapagus twins, meaning they share one body but have separate heads and brains. From the moment they were born, doctors and specialists knew their situation was incredibly rare. Each sister controls one side of their shared body. Abby manages the right side while Brittany controls the left. Their parents made a conscious decision early on to raise them as individuals, encouraging them to express their own personalities, interests, and opinions. This supportive upbringing played a crucial role in helping the twins build confidence and independence, despite the challenges they faced. Growing up in the public eye. Because of their unique condition, Abby and Brittany's lives quickly attracted media attention. From documentaries to television appearances, the public became fascinated by how the sisters navigated everyday life. Eventually, they starred in their own reality show, giving viewers a deeper look into their routines, friendships, and personal aspirations. While the show brought them widespread recognition, it also introduced the challenge of balancing public curiosity with personal privacy. Despite the spotlight, the twins consistently maintained a grounded approach, focusing on education, family, and building a life that reflected their shared values. Learning to work as one. Living with a shared body requires extraordinary coordination and communication. From a young age, Abby and Brittany had to learn how to synchronize their movements for even the simplest tasks. Walking, swimming, riding a bike, and playing sports demanded teamwork and constant cooperation. Over time, they developed an almost seamless rhythm that allowed them to move naturally together. This coordination was not just physical, but also emotional and mental. Their ability to collaborate and compromise became one of the defining features of their relationship, demonstrating a level of partnership that few people ever experience. Education and academic success. Despite facing unique physical challenges, Abby and Brittany excelled academically. They attended school like other children, but often had to adapt traditional learning methods to suit their circumstances. For example, taking notes in class required coordination, and completing assignments sometimes meant dividing tasks according to each sister's strengths. Their determination and creativity allowed them to thrive in the classroom. Teachers and classmates admired their persistence and teamwork. Ultimately, their dedication paid off when they graduated from Bethel University in 2012 with degrees in education, proving that determination can overcome even the most unusual obstacles. Becoming teachers. After graduating, Abby and Brittany pursued careers as elementary school teachers. They began teaching 4th and 5th grade students, bringing a unique teaching style that blended their personalities and strengths. Their classroom became a place where students not only learned academic subjects, but also absorbed valuable lessons about cooperation, empathy, and resilience. Although they technically held 2 degrees and performed the work of 2 individuals, they initially received a single salary. Nevertheless, the twins remained passionate about their profession, focusing on the positive impact they could have on young minds rather than the limitations of the system. Rumors about Abby's personal life. As public figures, Abby and Brittany have often been the subject of rumours and speculation. In recent years, whispers began circulating online about Abby's relationship with a man named Joshua Bowling, a US Army veteran and nurse. For a long time, these rumours remained unconfirmed, leading to curiosity and debate across social media platforms. Fans wondered how a romantic relationship might work for someone who shares a body with their twin. Some discussions were supportive and thoughtful, while others became invasive and insensitive. The mystery surrounding Abby's personal life only fueled the public's fascination. The marriage revelation. The speculation finally reached a turning point when it was revealed that Abby had married Joshua Bowling in a private ceremony in 2021. The news became public years later when a social media post from Joshua hinted at their marriage, confirming what had previously been just rumours. The revelation surprised many people who had followed the twins' lives for years. By choosing to keep their marriage private for so long, Abby and Brittany demonstrated their commitment to maintaining boundaries in a world that often feels entitled to every detail of their lives. The announcement quickly spread across the internet. Brittany's role and support. One of the biggest questions people asked after the marriage news emerged was how Brittany felt about the situation. Since the twins share a body and much of their daily life, any major decision inevitably involves both of them. Reports suggest that Brittany was fully supportive of Abby's relationship and marriage. Their lifelong bond has always been built on communication, compromise, and respect for each other's happiness. While Abby and Brittany have different interests, preferences, and personalities, they also share a deep understanding of each other's needs and dreams, allowing them to navigate complex life decisions together. Joshua's place in their lives. Joshua Bowling's relationship with Abby also meant forming a respectful and friendly connection with Brittany. Entering the lives of the Hensel twins requires a unique level of understanding and empathy. According to those familiar with their situation, Joshua approached their relationship with sincerity and respect, focusing on Abby as an individual while also acknowledging Brittany's presence and role in their shared life. This dynamic has intrigued many observers as it challenges traditional ideas about relationships. Instead of fitting into conventional expectations, the trio has created a lifestyle that works for their unique circumstances. Public reactions and debates. When the news of Abby's marriage spread online, reactions were mixed. Many people expressed admiration for Joshua's openness and the twins' ability to navigate such a complex situation with grace. Others, however, responded with skepticism and intrusive questions about how the relationship works in practical and emotional terms. The discussions revealed how society often struggles to understand situations that fall outside traditional norms. While curiosity is natural, the twins have repeatedly emphasized their right to privacy. They continue to share only what they feel comfortable revealing, maintaining control over their personal story. The challenge of privacy. Throughout their lives, Abby and Brittany have had to balance public interest with personal boundaries. Their story has inspired millions, but it has also invited intense scrutiny. Every milestone, from school achievements to career choices and personal relationships, has been examined by strangers around the world. Despite this attention, the twins have managed to preserve a sense of normalcy. They prioritize their family, careers, and friendships while carefully deciding what aspects of their lives should remain private. This approach allows them to maintain dignity and independence, despite the extraordinary circumstances surrounding their lives. Lessons from their journey. The story of Abby and Brittany Hensel offers powerful lessons about cooperation, resilience, and individuality. Their lives demonstrate that identity is not defined solely by physical circumstances, but by personal choices, determination, and mutual respect. Whether navigating school, careers, or relationships, the twins have shown remarkable adaptability and emotional intelligence. Their bond illustrates the importance of communication and compromise in any partnership. For many people, their journey serves as a reminder that differences should not limit opportunities or happiness, and that understanding and compassion can bridge even the most unusual situations. Conclusion. Abby and Brittany Hensel's lives continue to inspire curiosity, admiration, and discussion across the world. From their childhood in Minnesota to their careers as teachers and the revelation of Abby's marriage, their story has challenged traditional ideas about identity, relationships, and independence. Despite the constant attention, the twins remain focused on living meaningful lives defined by their own choices rather than public expectations. Their journey proves that love, support, and determination can overcome extraordinary challenges. As their story continues to unfold, Abby and Brittany remain powerful examples of resilience and the enduring strength of human connection.